Hey there, y'all. Welcome back to another video with your bestie, Lonnie Reyes. Today we're doing a pick a card reading looking at what's happening for your 2025 moving forward, really for the month of January. So right now we have 3 piles set up for you to choose from. So we have pile 1 with Moonstone and this orange candle that I will burn during your reading. We have the blue tiger's eye and the black candle, which I will burn during your reading. And the normal tiger's eye, very shiny, very beautiful, very demure, with the lilac candle, which I will burn during your reading. So get a sense of the energy, tune in, vibe out with me. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good spread. Feeling the abundance already. I had butterflies while pulling these cards of excitement, looking forward to what's coming. Each of these decks have been pulled and shuffled from the Z108 Oracle cards, and wherever you feel drawn to is where we're going to get started at. So thank you for looking over these cards with me, and let's waste no more time. Hey there, pile 1. It's your girl, Lonnie. I'm back with a reading about what's changing for you this 2025. What Spirit has needed you to know. What has Spirit had up their sleeve waiting for you? So today we're going to start with this lovely pink candle. I always forget to do it over the glass. Alrighty. Powerful pile 1. Focus your energy on that beautiful candlelight. That is for you, for our energies to intertwine a little while we do this reading for a more accurate reading. Your moonstone will be over here. There we go. Moonstone in the light of the candle. Perfect, perfect. And let's lay out your cards. Okay, so pile 1. To be quite frank, it looks like Spirit is sending in new love. We have it all split up here, so I done divided up all the energy from all the old to the new. So it looks like you're with someone pile 1, there's nothing wrong with starting over again. There's nothing wrong with starting over again, with picking up and making a path for a new life. But it looks like this new path is already being created and conducted by Spirit. Super cool reading. So it could be a new job, and not just a relationship. It could also be a new job coming in for you. But most likely this is matters of the heart, and I was not intending on doing a love reading today. But this is what's speaking to pile 1, to me for pile 1 the most. Spirit is bringing in new love for you, pile 1. This was not intended to be a love reading at all, but the change for you is wholesome love, true love, a love that is respectful. After dealing with heartbreak, you are put in a place of reflection and rest. You may have prayed for a proper love, and it is coming in. The tears that you have shed watered the dry, like spiritual ground, that inner part of your heart that was just broken. The tears that you have cried are not in vain. Spirit will help you cultivate the love that you deserve. And I say spirit so much because this thunderstorm here is just complete, like, out of our control. We can't do anything about the thunder coming in and the lightning and acts of God. But we can't do anything about stuff that comes straight from the universe. We're just meant to be a part of it, and sometimes we cast away, like, by the storm, as if you're in a boat, you know. The universe is a conductor, and it's a force outside of your will. So the love that you deserve is coming in. That's what you can expect for January 2025, leading all of this up. This is the beginning of the culmination of something new for you. This old life and this situationship is what's changing. A weak relationship that you deserve so much more, and your worth is so much more than whatever was being offered to you, pile one. And it looks like some betrayal here too. This new commitment will be your living wish, your living prayer. This love will be an attestment of the universe having your back, protecting you from a crappy partner. It's returning to you someone worthy of your love, not the other way around. It's not that you have to be worthy for the other person. They weren't worthy for you. They weren't chalking up to not even your standards, but doing what was right for you. Doing love the right way. You may dream of this new person too before you meet them. With crystal ball, you might be a little psychic or good at scrying. You could have a scrying mirror, or also have just clear cognizance, clear audience, any of the clairs. You might just know things. You might just get this gut feeling, and you got to trust that. So make sure you practice your discernment as well, and do prayer for discernment to stay in touch with your guides for that gift, to be interconnected to that gift. Yeah, definitely someone that you're dreaming of, that you might dream of them. I'm getting a lot of air sign energy too. Fluid, light as a feather, flow. Could be dealing with the air sign. Let's see. Also, I was curious if you worked with a fae or with forest magic by any chance. That just kind of popped in my mind. Yeah, with this rainbow and the greenery here. You may be invited to more weddings this year. Be around a significant amount of couples, other people marrying. Yeah, marriage is definitely on the table. So don't write it off just yet. Know that this is a future reading. So this is something that could be coming in for you. Yeah, definitely something that could be coming in for you. And you might not see it coming. This might be something that completely blindsides you. We're also going to use the darker part of the reading for some confirmation of what you might have been going through before you've gotten to this new energy that's coming in. So for confirmation, or just knowing that you're on the right track now, you can leave this part of your life behind you. Definitely getting strong situationship, or like an angry, kind of like mean partner. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be a situationship, but sometimes partners can be extremely rude to their person. It's not right. They can send you through a spiral and maze of emotions, and when you come out on the other side, you might be looking for yourself and wondering, who the heck are you? Ooh, with heart and home here, there cows in the background. You might be interested in getting Highland cows or starting a type of off-grid, more natural way of living. You could Nar Smith it and be like, okay, I'm making my own butter. Maybe you'll start baking breads. It won't be that serious, maybe as far as homesteading, but you could definitely take a more slower approach to life after you are in this committed space, heart and home. Yeah, you definitely could be moving in with this person, especially if marriage is already on the table. That commitment would involve you going the full 9 yards, having the full package here. Especially with soulmates, this person would have eyes and a heart only for you. Long-term relationship, being in the home with someone that you love and care for very much. It could be your dream home as well. Yeah, you may move in with this person. You may dream of the home. You may dream of the home. You may dream of homesteading. Yeah, definitely not farm life. Highland cows, their partner, or you could go vegan. A lot of vegetation, a lot of greenery here. Might just have the cows as pets or animals as pets. This person that you're going to be with, look out for them loving animals or working with animals as well. They could be from the south or a southern region or just more agricultural heavy region. This person will show you how love is meant to be. They will take their time with you. The way they express their love to you, going very deep, very sensual energy here. They will savor every moment, every intimate moment. They will take their time exploring the depths of your heart and your soul, your body, your mind, and really getting spiritual with you in ways that you probably were not expecting. You might end up meditating together or finding ways to really be each other's peace and bringing each other peace of mind. You could also be adopting pets with this person. There are a lot of animals in this reading as well, but as far as it being like these animals back here in the background, you could own some pets together for sure. When you have this fur family, they're gonna be the step parent, like the stepdad that stepped up. Okay, they might not have been the dad, but they are the stepdad that stepped up. That is what popped up in my head. I've heard that on TikTok, and that is hilarious. Whether you're gonna be stepmom or stepdad vibes, that is funny. That is very funny. That just tickled me for a second. Wow. All right, so now let's get to the other side of your reading. Yeah, we've got like urn and vase. So we've got those two. Black widows are known for murking their partners and taking their goodness for their own vitality. This could be a very self-serving person that you were with that acted very nonchalant, and maybe you feel really left out. You might have been together, but you probably felt alone being in this relationship with this person, and it could have been very passionate, light, playful energy, and then after that was the high of that was over, they might have just gotten bored with this situation. They might have gotten bored with you, and they might have been good at hiding a lot of their emotions too, hiding a lot of their feelings, not being so honest. You could have been the person putting in all of the work too in this relationship, and definitely noticed that this person was not doing their part. Yeah, during this relationship, they might not have been doing their part. Definitely pulling back their energy after maybe love bombing or going in too fast. This person could have been cold and nonchalant. Spirit is bringing in someone who will bring you home to mom and dad unashamed. So this is a complete flip-flop. Don't forget, this is the energy that you're stepping into. So this old energy will flip-flop into something better. And I say flip-flop, but solidarity, solidity. You'll be with someone who doesn't want to let you go, who wants to travel deeper into your heart space, deeper understanding, a perfect love. This new love will bring in love and luck. There's lavender along the side of this. This new love will bring in love, luck, and protection. You will be at peace and won't have to wonder. This person will not let your mind run 1,000 miles an hour. They will be your peace. They will keep your thoughts at peace and honor you in every way. And they'll also charm your pants off. I heard that too. They'll be able to charm your pants off. So take care in knowing that you can put your past at ease, put your past to rest with the urn and the vase here. A lot of grief and letting go might not have been easy, or you might be in that process now between the pain of it all and the focusing on brighter days coming towards you. And this also is a good point for tapping in for your tarot card reading too, that this hopefully gives you the push that you need to value your happiness as well. You also deserve joy, and you can't be in this entanglement of unhappiness. You deserve joy for sure. Yeah, go meditate. Hammock, scuba diving, and the yoga pose, the warrior. Definitely, you'll find your inner strength in the quiet moments. Maybe try doing a saltwater bath or a spiritual bath, and I usually do my baths in the dark sometimes with candlelight, and that helps me relax and focus and go deeper inward. Play spiritual music while you do so. Yeah. This will also lead you to getting more rest at night by being able to clear your space of your old energy around you or attached to you. This will help you ground. You will be grounding and getting a better rest by grounding. Candle and flame work for sure. Prayer, meditation music. So take time to get back into your craft in some ways and find that power. Call back your power spells. Call back your power work, meditations, that way. Yeah, don't let the past overshadow your future. Don't let the past overshadow the beautiful things that are coming in for you. Don't let this person keep you kind of locked away in their old energy. I think it's hard sometimes too when you're getting those spiritual ties broken from someone else. When there was love there, especially love lost. It's hard to take the next steps forward, but Spirit's like welcoming you into the universe's arms, inviting you to pull away from this problematic energy that you were in previously. It might have tried to entangle you in situations that you are vibrating higher from and erupting, freeing yourself from, for sure, most definitely. In this connection, after the good parts wore away, it might have taken the goodness from you where you don't feel yourself anymore, where you've over-endured the way they treated you to the point where you don't recognize yourself anymore. And that's what hurts. Can you look in your eyes? I've done this exercise with myself where I try to communicate with my reflection and to heal my inner child. I noticed once when I got out of a bad relationship, I couldn't really look myself in the eyes. And if I did, I would just see or feel the energy of this scared little girl inside of me that was afraid to connect with who I am in every day, because I was being unfair to my inner child, to my inner self, by entertaining this relationship that took my goodness away from me. So how could I trust myself after forcing myself to be around those who did not respect me? Do I respect myself after taking hit after hit from, not physical, but okay, but after taking crap from somebody from the upteenth time? That's totally not necessary. But you might have done that as well. You might have been pushed down in this maze of dark energy from this person, and you might be really good about not like purifying energy from those who have you might be a purifier in a sense where people with dark or weak energy try to cling or latch to you in order to free themselves from how they feel, and it would weigh you down. So that's also why it's so important to do a spiritual bath to cleanse and free yourself of these old ties that someone would have to you. And I put the roses over here too, because it feels like this person that was just giving like crap love offerings, like they would hurt your feelings and then give you flowers, or hurt your feelings and make you a cup of tea in the morning, like this is okay, this will wash away everything. But it doesn't, and the damage is already done. And while there was passion there and excitement in the past, it might have blown up, not necessarily in your face, because it feels like not just the dynamite exploding, it feels like the spark at the beginning of the dynamite and then it making its way to that last bit of the firecracker, just before it implodes, just before it explodes. That climactic energy there, the before that, all of this was building up, this fuse was burning down. And I would say that when this happened, it might have just about broke you to a point of putting you in that grief state for the breakup, for the betrayal, for the disappointments that this person has put into your space. I'm going to break back from this energy and come back to the brighter side of this, because I am heated for you. I was actually, when I was pre-shuffling the deck, I was getting ticked off, because I know pile one deserves better than whatever this person was breadcrumb trailing. Or it doesn't even show the whole web for Black Widow. It doesn't even show the whole web, and then it shows this this yarn beneath it instead. A web too is beautifully crafted and done with precision, and here it's just not even shown, and there's like a careless puppy like pulling all the strings. It makes absolutely no sense. And then you have Spirit over here being calculated with how they're pushing you towards this new end of the rainbow. I think even here with this energy ending, and with starting and ending, maybe over here reading right to left, you're ending here in this rainbow energy, finding your own pot of gold, your own pocket full of sunshine, with this new partner coming in. So prepare yourself. That is also the next prepare yourself for this this blessed energy coming, this blessed energy coming in towards you, that there's something new on the horizon, and this is your heads up to heal your heart and do the inner healing work. So when this person comes along, you do not scare them away. Okay? So you don't hurt yourself in the process, so you don't move too fast. Yeah, this will bring in love, like, and protection for you. It'll be a long-lasting love. A long-lasting love that puts your mind at ease. It won't just be just a night or a weekend. Yeah, I'm hearing weekends. It won't just be a quick night of passion, and at the end, I heard like, just go, please go. So this person is rushing you out of the door, but the new person is making you breakfast, is asking you to come, like, grab the eggs out the chicken coop with them. They look at you in your eyes in the morning when you wake up, and they just smile at you. And then they go on about their morning. They're like, wow, pile one is incredible. Wow, pile one did that. Pile one did that. Wow. So they are amazed and enthralled by you, pile one. They see you as this, like, I was gonna say princess. It feels regal, but it doesn't feel like the queen, like queen energy. It just gives like this soft, like, princess, lady, like lords and ladies, lady of the town, like a nobility. It just gives this, like, you never have to walk. They would carry you. They would, like, put you in their carriage and, like, dash away with you. This person's going to love you and love you hard and not let you go. It's going to feel like two peas in a pod. Absolutely. This will be a long-lasting love. They won't rush you out the door. Yeah. Yeah, I heard this old love was a summer fling. We're so beyond that. We're so beyond a quick burnout. We're so beyond a quick short fuse. And this person, too, they really thought they had pulled one over on you. It takes a lot. I heard it takes a lot to make you cry or break or snap. So when you finally do, you've really had it. But you held it all together so well. Even the parts of the space, like, not everything's broken, but there was a breaking point. So you hold your emotions together very well. A lot of poise. I think a lot of you growing up to get to this point too, you're matured now, and you will get a matured love too, not a childish love. If you're mature, you need a love and a partner that respects and responds and reflects that of who you are now. Mature, noble, regal, and that person will reflect you perfectly for that energy. You still hold your chin up. And this player did not expect you to keep doing that, to keep doing you. And look at you. You're still hot. You're still on your A game. And you look good. You are good. And nothing is gonna hold you down. Yeah, you're on cloud 9. Or at least you're about to be on cloud 9. You're about to be in your hammock, meditating, enjoying better days. I heard, with this new partner, when they're looking at you in those small moments, in those quiet moments, or that there'll be so much joy and so much laughter. And I heard, oh my God, you're gonna make me fart. Like, stop, you're gonna make me, like, pass gas. Sorry, that's what I heard. So, but I think we can all have those moments with someone we really care about and love. And it might be mortifying thinking about that, but knowing that you're just going to end up cracking this person up. This person is going to love your sense of humor, but love this, like, regal part of you too. Like, they know you're spiritual. They know that I would say that they know that you're psychic, but they can feel that there's something different about you when they look at you and they're like, wow, pile 1. Because they know there's something different about you. There's something special about you. And this person's special too. I just love that. They'll savor every moment, every intimate moment with you. Definitely do some grounding so you can get yourself to this point. Also, I noticed 2 things too within the deck. We have interconnected on some cards here. Interconnected. It was on the love card. Where is it? Interconnected. Okay, so interconnected on the rings, and then interconnected on the yarn. And it's 2 totally different types of energy. One in the sanctity of a beautiful, blessed relationship, and one that is a mess. Okay, so On the love side, this just shows me Spirit's leading you to a place where you'll be with someone where you're interconnected, holding hands, interconnected in honesty, interconnected in purity, and interconnected in fidelity, versus all these things that we're not. This person probably, yeah, I hear that this person just pulls lies like right out of their butt, like all the time. And they make you feel like the bad guy when they're caught in a lie. They're like, I can't believe you would say that. You made me feel like such a D-bag. And they should just take some accountability. So you'll be with someone that takes accountability. And I'm hearing that it won't even be with big, scary, real couples issues. It'll be like, oh, babe, I should have got an extra fry for you. I don't, like something simple, but I think this person would care enough about you to get you the fries anyway. It's gotta be, I don't really see there's not really much energy where you guys won't be getting along, but I see that if there is anything, that they'll fix it. Like, I just feel like with these flamingos, I feel like if there was ever a feather that fell out of place, that they would just nuzzle it. They would just nuzzle a feather falling off of you back into back to that beautiful place on your beautiful body. Like, they don't want to see you not being in tune with yourself, because they know what you deserve, and they're going to provide absolutely every bit of that for you. They would never want to see you ragged out or a broken vase, and if they ever did, they would try to heal and fix that part. They don't, like I said, they don't want you walking. They want to carry you there. They don't want you to have to walk. You're their princess or prince. They don't want you to have to walk it. They want to make sure that they see you off and take you there. And I feel that they would knock anything down in the path to make sure that this relationship is successful. They won't let anything take you down. They will protect their queen or king at all cost. Definitely. Interconnected honesty, purity, and fidelity. I absolutely love that. This is a real person digging deep at the emotional part of it. They will respect and honor you. Yeah, be careful of the past making you weary of new love coming in. It's always hard to start another relationship with someone new, but you definitely deserve someone that's going to provide you that love. Don't be the rescue dog. Don't be a rescue shelter dog. Try to heal before you get to that point where you're like, oh my God, why did I do that? I'm not ready yet. Prepare yourself for love coming in. Heal. Do the work. Whatever that might look like for you. Yes, open your hands to the universe so you may receive. Yeah, open your hands, your left hands to receive, your right hands to give. So open that hand to the universe. Do your mantras and your healing work, your meditation. Be ready to open your hands to the universe so that the blessings can trickle and fall into them. It's all looking so good for you, Pile 1. So that being said, we are going to start pulling on your tarot cards. I'm going to try to make some space. Hopefully we have some space down here. So, all right, Spirit, what do we have for Pile 1 as far as some uplifting energies for this new love coming in? Oop. Runaway train? Runaway train? Don't run away from the new love coming in towards you. Spirit's got it all figured out. Take Spirit's hand. Keep holding my hand. Keep holding my hand, Pile 1. Keep holding my hand. What are the uplifting messages for Pile 1, Spirit? With this beautiful pink candle, this new loving energy. I think I just saw the Devil card fly out. So we are breaking free of attachments. I see that. Now it might be hard, but I definitely think you're getting there, Pile 1. Trust the process, babe. Trust the process. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Yeah, definitely the endings here. Oh my gosh, with Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and yes, the Devil. We are breaking free of attachments, and it was upside down. Hey, okay. Oh my goodness, Pile 1, this is awesome. Look at the Chariot just pulling you along. Oh my God, you're a baddie. You're getting through this, babe. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pile one, you may have been hesitant off the rip once I said this is not supposed to be a love reading. You were like, oh boy, here we go. Um, you may have been hesitant from the jump and been like, I'm not ready for love. I fear it. I'm ready to hear about money, not love. But I'm glad you stayed and stayed to the end to hear me out, because this is clearly Spirit's on the same exact path. The messages came out like that, straight to the point. This new person will fit into your pack. Their style and skill will complement yours. So don't be afraid of love. And I said heal. So heal that shelter dog mentality. That mentality, that old space that you were in, has you ready to kick butt, has you ready to kick arse, and prepare for any attack. You are ready to hit anyone with your wand, to beat down anybody with the staff, and being like, not today. Absolutely not. And you might end up beating your new lover over the head with that wand on accident. So beware, but in a good way, in the best ways. Because this new love is coming in for you, I think. Ready or not, here it comes. So that's why it's so important right now to heal that side of your mind. But you're safe for now, too. You are safe. You are safe now. Not for now. You are safe now, period. Nothing's gonna hurt you, baby. I heard that you were ticked all the way off, too, by whoever this old bag of bones was. You're definitely, like, some complete, like, just over it. Like, whatever they did, don't talk to me. Don't hit me up. Why are you still texting me? This is said and done with. How rude. You're so over the way they treated you. Absolutely not. Yeah, death trudges through this fearsome mindset that you have. It says, like, shh, it's all over now. You know, like, it's helping you get through this. It's like clip-clopping over all of this old junk. Take death's offering of the end. Endings are doors to new beginnings, too. So definitely take the offering that is being open to you at this time. You are experiencing a shift between worlds, and change is coming. When you let go and surrender to the flow, the new things, the new vibes are able to flow in for you and towards you. And then with the Devil in reverse, Queen of Cups, and the Chariot, you are getting out of this hellish arena, out of this, like, hellhole, breaking free with the Train and the Chariot. Where is my train at? Oh, here we are. Breaking forward with the Train and the Chariot here. Spirit is like UPS expediting this timeline. They're putting the new timeline in your life, like, immediately. Your dreams might have been mind-boggling lately. It might have been different, might have been vivid, and have you trying to figure it all out. By the time you wake up in the morning, you're like, what the heck was that? So try to journal and unpack your emotions this way. Journal it upon waking. Also, it could be that you're sitting on creative gold, too, and if you're a writer or a musician or a book author, but you should use the dream state that you're in for your new workings. I've woken up with music on my mind before and had to write the song down before. So definitely take heed. Push it all towards your creativity. Yeah. This connection could have stifled your intuition and your psychic side, but now you see more. Now you're being shown more. You've learned to establish firmer boundaries this past year. Gifts of discernment from either your spiritual team, your soul family, goddesses, gods, ancestors, angels. Yeah, your angels have been giving you the gift of discernment. They have literally given you a BS detector. I like that. They've given you a BS detector. It's on you. It's for you. While you heal, Spirit is working from the other side, dealing with karma, especially with this thunderstorm up here too. This is all spirit knocking this out for you, like the plague over Egypt, basically, or just those acts of God that kind of like take out the bad guy and then misses all the good people. Like, I don't know how to say it, but like that's kind of like movie-esque, but that's kind of what it feels like. Spirit's like, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it, but not my pile one. Like, pile one is safe. The wrath is coming. Like, that, yeah, the wrath of the universe is putting this person in check and putting the karma to work. Remember, I was saying any tears that you might have cried, the universe is going to get right with that every time. Any tears that have hit the ground, the universe is going to get that back. I didn't say back in blood, but the universe is going to get that back for you tenfold, for sure. They don't want to see pile one crying. They don't want to see a pile one crying at all, because they know that you deserve better. So you've got these blessings coming towards you, and it's been a long time coming. You absolutely deserve the gift of true love. I just been kicking and shaking this darn table. I am so sorry. Yeah. Spirit's knocking it all out. Dealing with karma where it shall be dealt. Dealing karma where it shall be dealt. You won't be able to see it. But Spirit is becoming a divine... No, Spirit is a divine master in how they play the game. Moving the chess pieces. It's how they take action. Divine master in how they move. How they take action. While you focus on healing and uplifting yourself, the universe will retrieve the win for you. The universe is going to knock out the good things coming in for you. You don't have to worry about it. You might not be able to see it now, but all of this loss of power and this block that you're feeling is being healed by Spirit completely. Excuse me, I'm shaking my table trying to get these Starseed Oracle cards. So, some last messages, because we're definitely reaching time. Pile one. Any messages for the collective pile? Oops. Well, all right. You're definitely gonna have some uplifting messages today, baby. All right, let me move my tarot cards out the way. Some uplifting messages for pile one, please, Spirit. What do we have? Ooh. We've got the Courage Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. So someone's been hiding away and they're fearful. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I'm worthy. But connect with your inner energy. Definitely connect with your dream state too. Definitely write your dreams down upon waking. There's something magical there. The 7-Star Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. Yep, this goes with your Queen of Cups energy with self-expression and making sure that you tap in. Definitely upon waking up, make sure that you journal your emotions, anything where you want to write poetry. Now is a good time to start writing that down. Yeah, you definitely got a brainchild coming in for you. With this new splendor, tapestry of life. If you have a coven or a group of people, friends that you have, a pack, a wolf pack, definitely confide and work with those people now, especially during the colder months and while the veil is on the thinner side. Now is a great time for incantation work, for bonfire spells, for bonfire work, for going to the woods and collecting, asking nature, of course, for its permission and collecting from the trees. I think that would be wonderful in this time. You got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Again, with the Queen of Cups, laying those boundaries down and then healing from codependency as well. That was in one of the previous cards too. This is doing the inner work. There's so many layers of this person and different sides, the multifaceted. You might work with Hecate as well, multi-face, multifaceted, three-faced queen, even though that's not necessarily Hecate. That could also be, I think, a form of like Sekhmet, Hathor, Isis, and her twin sister Nephthys could be a part of the pantheon of certain deities that you might work with as a devotee of those. So definitely tap in with your ancestors. I think it's also a tribute to the love coming in for you, but you must do the work within yourself to have that vibration of love really blow up into the universe and branch out and like rain down. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. See, all right, I'm putting these cards down because this is pretty much a summarization of what we've gone over so far. This is now confirmation of what we've been going over. Mars energy. Mars is just in retrograde on December 6th. A lot of breakups that have been happening for the collective since that time. If you're ruled by Aries too, like check in with yourself and watch how quick to anger you are. But also when people are treating you so bad that this angry energy can happen. It's part of when someone treats you wrong for so long, and you might forgive it too, that you are able to put this wall up. Sometimes the boundary isn't just a soft boundary like, please don't touch me. It can be you popping off on someone and being like, I told you not to touch me. How dare you? And you just flip and freak out. And that can be it sometimes too. And people have to learn how to respect that energy as well. The great severing, Mars energy, softening to love. I feel like while you do this work, there's like valleys and peaks here. And then the moon and the stars, or really just the twinkling of the universal stars above it. A lot of star energy in these cards too, going back to the universe. I hear you dazzle me. It really feels like a cosmic gift. And how can you accept that gift while you are still mad? You don't want to miss this train. You don't want to miss this bus, this offering that the universe is trying or will be giving you in the future. So while you're on this journey, I should say, while you're on this journey, while you dance your way through these emotions, and because, healing is not going to happen overnight. Healing doesn't just happen instantly. It takes time. It takes the journey of healing. There's huge mountains in this picture as well. And gosh, you can only imagine what's at the bottom of these caverns with all this water, and it's dry, it's barren, and it's a long way to go. That's what I heard. It's a long way to go. Especially from being here down on the earth to getting up into the stars. Definitely release what's keeping you, I would say release what's keeping you grounded, but not in the sense like, release what's keeping you grounded. Release what's keeping you from flowing up and onward. I think being tethered to a dry ground is never going to help anyone. In those movies sometimes where people like leave Earth to go to space because Earth is barren, they have to wait for Earth to heal and gain more waters and not create foliage, but to rebirth foliage, birthing creations. You might have to go to the stars while Earth heals. So to your stars, to your head chakra. Purple? Yeah. Going to the crown chakra, back down to the root chakra as well. So you have a lot of healing between the base of yourself and the top of your energy to heal the root chakra to the crown chakra, birthing creations, healing the anger. Absolutely. I'm gonna shuffle the Rider-Waite one more time. It's pretty clear what Spirit has coming in for you as well, pile one. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse came out. I almost flipped it around because of the new love coming in. And then you've got the Hermit too, and the Hermit's looking down onto the Lovers in reverse. It's time for introspection. It's definitely time for introspection, because when this love comes in, oop, I'm gonna have to go back and clear the part of the Lovers. I forgot to put clothes on all the Lovers. But what I heard, you're gonna need to go inward for retrospection with the Hermit, because you might end up love bombing the person that comes in because you aren't ready for this love. You might come in from a naive point with this new person that's coming in, and it might be too soon. Like, don't go too fast when this new person comes in. Oh, be their friend first. Be their friend first. Be their friend first. That is what popped in my mind. When you do this introspection and you go inward, you're going to end up running into this person, and you might recognize them as well on that soul level and be like, oh my God, it's you. Like, this is the person that is proving everything I think about love wrong. Oh my God. This is the person. I think I'm ready to give myself to them too early. Be careful of that. Not that it will ruin the relationship or anything. It just might. It's like having dessert before dinner. Be their friend first. There's nothing wrong with having dessert before dinner, but be their friend first. Have a wholesome meal, a conversation, have a wholesome conversation, have a wholesome meal, be their friend, go out, do public things versus just being stuck at the house. Be careful of moving too quickly. And as you make friends with this person, as you're trying to understand, if this is the person, this will spark your creativity as well. So work on your creativity and your self-love now, and I bet you, like, it'll unravel completely. Your creative side, your passions will expand their wings like a butterfly to you, and you'll be like, wow, this is what Lonnie was talking about. No, but Pile One, you've got some strong love coming in for you. Be open to new friendships. Be open to creating a sisterhood, brotherhood with the people around you. Yeah, be open to creating a sisterhood. Be open to reaching out to your ancestors as well. You have a spiritual team around you that is giving you that BS detector. And not everyone has your best interest, but you know who does? Your spiritual team and yourself. And you've got to keep a lookout for that. That's what's going to help you heal. They have your back 100%. So trust and believe that they are watching over you. In Pile 1, we're going to do your candlelight reading. As your candle burns out, I will make a small video of that last bit of the candle so you can focus your energy and maybe do some candle work, candle magic with that for yourself. And I hope it's really healing for you. So Pile 1, that was everything I have for you today. Thank you for joining me in this lovely reading. If you have any questions or anything, definitely leave a comment below. And I'll be in touch. Yeah. Pile 1, thank you for watching this reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more of this lovely energy from Spirit. Just dropping off these messages. So thanks for joining me, guys. Take care. See ya. Well, hey there, Pile 2. It is your turn. Thanks for joining me today. We got the black candle for you and your blue tiger's eye. Let's get you set up. So, wow, looking good, Pile 2. Okay, and we're gonna set the blue tiger's eye in the light of the flame. Now let's see what we got in your pre-shuffled cards. I'm gonna lay these out rather quickly. Off the rip, we can see that you have very solo, strong, I'd say masculine energy. That whatever you've been through before has fortified you into a true leader. And now this gift, the change coming in for you, is spirit molding that natural leadership, the natural leadership skills that you have, and putting you in positions where you're able to use that gift. I also see that there is a new partner coming in for you, or a renewal of love if you're already married, more understanding, more depth. But it looks like love coming in for you, Pile 2, a solid love. This is a way more mature Pile. This feels like a later in life situation, relationship, personality trait. This is definitely an older person, or at least an old soul. If you're not an old person, you're an old soul. You've been through it all. Oh, and I almost forgot we have Phoenix over here as well. So that's very important for the full tone of this reading today. Yeah, with that leadership also feels like a sense of protection, heavy protection. You are a protector, is what I'm hearing. Pile 2, when you were younger, you may have never thought that you'd start on a spiritual path. You were unaware of your gifts. You have a strength and a purpose of leadership, a certain type of strength within you. You may have grown up in a rough household, in a rough situation. You may have been in and out of the system in your youth. There is a legal matter here. That feels like your origin story. That feels like where you came from, where you used to be. The beginning to your story. I knew someone that I used to work for at a dive bar. He was out of the prison system, and I think he had a lot of people hating on him and a lot of doubters, but he opened his own bar. And that's coming out of the system as well. He didn't have to go into working elsewhere. He had his own business, and people flocked to him. I think his name was Chris. I don't remember, but yeah. The owner was friends with mostly everyone. He would stop a lot of fights. He was even close with the police officers. So I guess things really turned on their head. He cared for his community. He really did. He was the head honcho. People came to him, and people come to you for guidance and protection. I get that same energy with that analogy, with that comparison. That this energy reminds me of that boss. Definitely about your business. The owner was friends with everyone, cared for his community. Yeah, people come to you for guidance and protection. You pulled yourself out of your dark era. You may have taken the blame or went down for a situation. You could have been trapped. I thought I saw martyr on here a second ago. Martyrdom with the cross. Pillory. Definitely feels like it went down for something that you did not do, or for some group activity. You may have taken the blame or went down for a situation, thus being trapped. Someone around you prays the rosary. You could have grown up with Catholic roots. Work with Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. You also stand up for others, and you put others' needs before yours. You tend to take care of things. In another reading similar to this I did when I was initially going over pile 2, I got a lot of like Captain Save-A-Bro, but this feels more so of the evolved version of that energy, not just going out of their way to save people that need to handle their own problems or becoming the mom friend. This is more so the person that disputes problems within the community and helps find common ground for those squabbling. Very much matured sense of being a leader or the older brother in the brotherhood. You are someone that people need to know. Her point of contact. You stand up for others and put others before you. That's why you could have taken the fall in the past. You are a silent alpha, a pack leader. The leader of the wolf pack always stands in the back. The eldest wolf watches the rest of the pack as they stand watching, guarding, protecting the others, using their wisdom. You value your freedom. In quiet moments, you learn discipline. In quiet moments, you learned discipline and added structure to your life. I can hear you saying, that life seems so far away. The person who you used to be, that's not where you are anymore. And Spirit says, this is a different timeline. Yeah, you've definitely not just quantum leaped, but you've completely changed the past. This almost feels like an infinity symbol, truly like flowing with energy and pushing the lesser parts of you, the not naive, the parts of you that didn't know any better. You've molded and evolved, and like, older people are known for doing Tai Chi, that sense of doing meditation work. It's like taking back your power and harnessing your own energy and then putting it into the universe. You value your freedom. In the quiet moments, you learn discipline, added structure to your life. That life seems so far away. That's not me anymore. You're different now. You push forward maintaining this new lifestyle of inner work. You might have mantras or sayings. A lot of people in AA have that, like something about the things I cannot change. Something like that. I'm not gonna, like, I know all of it word for word, but I know I've heard it many, many times. Like, help me for the things that I cannot change. You might have mantras that you say, or mantras that you have learned or taught yourself, and that you go and teach others using this knowledge that you have acquired over time. You push forward maintaining this lifestyle of inner work. Yeah, I'm hearing the healing never really stops. Take it day by day. Yeah. Yeah, the healing never really stops, and it's molded who you are. Pressure has molded who you are as well, over time, creating this beautiful diamond. Those who have put pressure on you before didn't even realize that, you cannot be broken, and that you cannot be broken no matter the weight or pressure from others that's put onto you. Yeah, you're definitely a pack leader, wolf pack leader vibes. There's strength there. I definitely think what's coming and changing for you is you transmuting or using this leadership position in friendship groups that you already have, and putting it towards something with your career, in a bigger part of the community, not just friendships, but maybe applying yourself to sponsorship positions, leadership roles, becoming a teacher, a sage, life coach, an AA sponsor. So you're going to be using these skills, really these lessons, the lessons of hard knocks, the lessons of going down the right path, the lessons of how you found your faith, and how you use that to keep you going down a clear road, the road to freedom. Yeah, I heard life is too short. All right, pile 3, we're gonna try this again. The message for today is, if you do not succeed, try again. This is my 3rd time recording your reading. I can't get the file to upload. It's like the file corrupts and gets lost before I can get started. And what I was basically on yesterday, I pulled your tarot cards and everything, finished the reading. Thankfully, I have the candle part of the reading, so you can focus your energy on that fire. But for now, I just have some incense going. So I will be just kind of reading the smoke and going off of that energy. But this is the same message from yesterday. I'm going to try to go off of what I can, and I'm probably going to pull some fresh tarot cards as well, so we have a full fresh reading for you, since the energy must be shifting. The main thing that I saw yesterday was dealing with frustration with getting a business or a new venture off the ground. We had the Page of Pentacles, no, the Page of Cups in reverse. Was it upright? But we had the Page of Pentacles, and that, I don't keep saying Page of Pentacles. We had the Page of Cups because it was a new beginning in work being offered. Not even being offered, but this is something that you were being frustrated with. It looked like a lot of family ties and things at home, causing a block there. But there is a block that we were looking into yesterday. So I'm just going to read off of what my notes were that I've taken when I've channeled your message pile 2. Yeah, you're definitely a silent alpha, the pack leader. People definitely come to you for advice and where to go next guidance. So what I was picking up on was transmuting that leadership role into becoming a teacher, a sage, or a life coach. You could also be an AA sponsor as well. What's coming for you, pile 2, is a plethora of love, a partner, long-lasting, solid, mature love. There's going to be passion and sparks, even passion and sparks with this new venture coming off of the job energy, of really the ownership of a business. Yeah, this person will go deep for you in this love section with the bedroom here and the bonfire energy as well. This person will go deep for you, pile 2. You will have their full support. They will build with you. They will free your heart. And you will feel that this connection is meant to be due to the freedom and the wings on your heart, the joy and childlike fun, like building a fort, enjoying ice cream. Their smiling, kind eyes will crack your heart wide open. Notice the phoenix in the balloons. You may have a closed, tight-knit circle before, but you will experience a sense of community. So more community is coming in for you, and I do believe that's with how that aids to how you help your community as well. So that as you being a leader and stepping into that leadership role, this love and this community, this will nourish your soul. With your partner, you want to experience and physically express your love. I'd say being in control or running your own business will let you have more time to yourself, allowing things like sleeping in, enjoying more of those pleasurable moments in that free time on your own. You will be stepping up in wealth, and you'll have more than enough to provide for your family or any young people around you. You could step into counseling as well, that kind of teacher. You could be a summer camp or a church like leader, some type of group community leadership role, chaperone. Don't forget to be mindful of your breath work and like Wim Hof method energy, like doing yoga, taking time by yourself. You might be the type of person that likes to go for night rides or long drives on your own to clear your mind. And don't forget the way that how you live your life is also a living testimony as well. Your goal right now with this yoga energy too, what would be good for you is to slow down, breathe, and reassess before flying into having to fix things. It reminds me of a lot of Capricorn energy of things needing to get done and not being afraid to do the work to finish what goals you set before yourself, not wasting any time, making haste. So previously I got Temperance, Knight of Wands, and that was going into the frustration energy. So that message was, the message was more off balance energy when something's going right for so long and then it just switches up and changes, causing a frustration, delays happening as well, causing major frustrations. So I ask with that, how can you experience more joy, and what does that look like for you? Release your obligations or ask for help. It will surprise you. The people around you are capable, helpful, and understanding. Take bite-sized pieces of the task. Take your time. That's when great things come to be, when you take your time, pile 2. Take bite-sized pieces of the task at hand. Take your time. That's when great things come to be. Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah, make sure that you take that time to yourself to go out and do night drives or something that fills that part of you that needs freedom, that taste for being, having control over your own life in the ways that you can. It helps free that part of your soul. Go for a cruise, a night drive. Nurture that part of you. This new job venture should be something that you truly enjoy. Doing what you love in service of people who love what you do. So do what you love in service of people who love what you do. That was that Page of Cups energy. This is what it feels like. It feels like being a personal trainer, possibly. It could even be mentally a personal trainer that way, which is why I was thinking AA, sponsorship, counselor, a coach, a life coach. Yet your dreams may reveal to you how to move forward from the imbalances that you're facing. Check in with your intuition and always trust your gut. You may wonder if you even have enough knowledge or credibility to become a teacher, and having that confidence to teach others with what you know, but you do. You absolutely do. This is confirmation of that. So ask your guides for wisdom when you do this meditation. Stand in your power. Read up and brush up on knowledge. Then you will have that confidence backing it up because you're taking bite-sized pieces, tidbits of information, and giving yourself like a backup, basically. Backup. Who can tell you that you're wrong when you know you've researched it as well? Like, but this is in your bones, and this was meant for you to do. You were always meant to take your leadership role and expand and go much further than you ever thought. You've got this. The community is already coming in for you, and you could be seeing this too in your daily life with if you are having get-togethers, or the way people talk to you, or strangers reaching out to you and just telling you their life story in the checkout line, at the grocery store, at the bank, wherever you are. People are dropping their life story and letting you know, and then being like, well, thanks for that, and walking away. A lot of spiritually enlightened people will have strangers tell them their whole life story and get to know them, and it'll reaffirm that direction that you're going down always. When spirit can't get through to you, it will use other people to make sure that that message is being heard. You will literally get a sign if that's what you're asking for. Sometimes you just get that for confirmation. Yeah, you're definitely expanding your brotherhood here. And there was a Hierophant card that came out as well. So pile 2, I'm going to go ahead and pull some fresh tarot cards for our day 3. If at first you don't succeed, Spirit, try again. So please guide my hands. And let's get pile 2, some fresh messages going in with this overall, with their frustrations. That one kind of just softly came out, so I'll allow it. Definitely goes along with the energy that we are dealing with. I definitely see that you rush in to help others, pile 2. If there's ever something you come like something's on fire. You come in like a firefighter. We had the sun yesterday as well showing up, but it wanted to come out in the reverse. But yesterday it was upright. So anything for pile 2, Spirit. We see them rushing in and saving others. Thank you, Spirit. All right, that's everything. When it starts acting like an accordion, that's when us act accordingly. Yeah, something you're working hard on. I'm going to double check and see if that's meant to be in reverse. And we've got 3 other cards down here. Right, Temperance again. 7 of Pentacles. I think this came out on the very first time I tried pulling for pile 2. This one came out like the first time, and then yesterday was my second time recording, and when I went to upload, it was not happening. The footage was already gone. So we're going to try to look at this evolution of what's happening for you, pile 2. So pile 2, there is a battle within you between your ego and your inner self. There is a soul message here, and that's shown with the ego and the inner self, your spirit guides, your higher self, with this message for you. Share your knowledge. You have enough. You are enough. You are generous. You give back to those around you, and this community flocks to you. They know this. Seeing that with the 6 of Pentacles. Good karma is coming back to you. And nothing will stop you or slow you from helping others. Like I said, you're coming in like a fire truck coming in to help those around you. You get the point across when you teach what you have to offer. Your message is easy to digest. It leaves them wanting more. There's nothing wrong with studying up and sharpening your mind. Take your time, double check your work, and be vigilant. Be honest, crystal clear, and lead by example. Definitely enjoy the process while you're working on this venture. Rome was not built in a day. And take your time. The setbacks are behind you with the Sun and 9 of Swords in reverse. The setbacks are behind you. If you tend to overthink, the universe urges you to be in the calm. You want the calm moments of life. The universe seeks to quell your anxiety. You are learning to let go of your ego's need to control situations. If you are nitpicking at perfection, it's limiting your full potential. The work you do is amazing. And you're the main one or the only one who doesn't seem to think so. Everybody else believes in you. Everybody else gets the big picture. But you're still chiseling away at the art. Like it's just not done yet. I think this causes more frustration as it eats your time. Yeah, it definitely creates more frustration. Try to release your judgment. It's like overbearing. I'm hearing this is gonna cause, I'm hearing this is great for character development. This is part of it. Struggle is a part of the journey. So apply yourself, which will give yourself freedom at the end of the day. The messages from the Temperance, 7 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So this is from your higher self now, these messages. Know that emotional balance is important at this time. Instead of rushing to make your goals happen, build with each brick with confidence. Yeah, build each brick with confidence and care, poise. If there's drama, it's okay to walk away. Your higher self knows that you can't control external circumstances that are outside of you. There will be moments when you apply this and feel proud of yourself. These things are falling into place, and things will fall into place. 7 of Pentacles. Play the long game as you take your time. Putting effort into investment creates a higher, better quality return. Feels like stocks. Feels like stocks for sure. Yeah. Putting an effort into investments creates a higher, better quality return. Yeah, like a farmer that yields to their crops. You're passionate about your work, and your blessing is financial freedom and personal freedom. More power over your time, spending time with family, loved ones, going on more vacations. So onward and upward with Page of Wands. Your bright ideas feel like a pinball machine. Be open to discovery and knowledge. Venturing out to the unknown will show you inspiration on this project. It will definitely open you up to being more inspired and in awe of what's around you. Be exactly who you are. Shine all of your colors. That's what sets you apart from everyone else. It's how you carry yourself. That's what sets you apart. Honor yourself. Get excited about it too. Something you don't see is Spirit offering you a surprise of like rewards. So live inspired and free. And who knows what will show up. So thankfully we got some good messages that align with what was going on for pile 2. I almost forgot to put your blue tiger eye back out, but it wasn't too far away. So we are going to get started now with some of the Starseed Oracle. So Spirit, are there any uplifting messages about this new business venture for pile 2? What does pile 2 need to hear? What's coming in for them? On the top of that, we had trust the timing. Yeah. So all this talk about slowing down and being in a more patience and a forced slowdown, they say time is not running out. The opportunity that's there for you will always be there for you. But also just trusting the timing. Yeah, definitely leads to the patience. It covers the patience we were talking about. Trust the timing. Time is not running out. It will always be there for you. This is your opportunity. Just if you, especially if you need a day to yourself, taking that time, it's not going to go anywhere. Forge, don't follow. This is that whole being a leader. Pave a path. Be the leader that you wish you had. That's a great point too. Being the example, the leader that you wish you had. Other people might go about this business venture to get to the top of where they were. Your path will be different. Your path will be significantly different. You'll have more of a soul journey to go through, as other people, it might have been more basic than that. You are using your... There's this divinity around you and this aura that's different, and people can tell that's what sets you apart from others. And they wouldn't follow the other people. They would only follow you because of what you have to offer, because of the things that you've been through. It's a dark path that you've been on, and you're being led towards the light. This looks like the beginning of the journey as they set out on this dark, cold, barren path towards the light, the city, here like the city of angels, the city of light. And when they finally, after this long trek, it's like you have arrived there in this new sense of purity and brand new eyes, and now you can see the vision, this land of opportunity and abundance ahead of you. It's just that you had to take that time to get there. And you can't fast travel to this destination. Like in Skyrim, you can't just fast travel to get there. It takes time to get to that spot. It's like watching Lord of the Rings, and they're traveling all across those beautiful parts of New Zealand, and they had to walk it. There were horses, but sometimes they had to actually walk. I think this came out yesterday too. The 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life and Expression. And also this is all like so beautiful. It's almost like chronologically explaining what you would go through. That person came from the stars, and here are more stars, and it's beautiful. And then we have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song. Frequency of sound, diving deep. Share your story and what got you to where you were. It looks like you had a rough past. It looks like you came from, I almost said the gutter. It looks like you came from the trenches. Like you had a really hard part of your life that you felt trapped in, that you might have physically been trapped in. Now it's time for you to take what you have learned over the years with your unique story and help others, especially if you were a sponsor or someone that helps kids, troubled children, social work, something like that. That your unique story is what sets you apart from others. I heard you're the big fish in the pond. But this is with more depth. Your leadership skills will end up taking you to a place, I think, that you never expected before, as far as being a pillar in your community and being needed to help guide others. Like echolocation, that higher frequency. It like, I don't say sends out this vibration. Because I was thinking about when whales communicate, the other beings that can hear that frequency, the other ones that can attune to that frequency as well. Like other beings can hear the frequency, but who will attune to that frequency? Do we have anything else about this blocked energy for pile 2? Anything else about the blocked energy for pile 2? Yeah, slow down. So it's time to go grounding. Spend time in nature. Yeah, earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. It's time to rest. I recommend hopping in a hammock. That's my favorite pastime. I hop in the hammock, have a little smoke, go out to the woods. I relax, I vibe. I look at nature, I watch a river. I check in my energy and give it back to the universe. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. And during that time while you're resting, hammocking, spending time with the rivers around you, tree, forest bathing, this is the time where you'll be able to be one with your thoughts. This is that time where that introspection will lead to your higher self giving you the answers, to your spiritual team being like, hey, now you can finally hear us, getting away from the babble of everyday living, lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Brand new eyes. Definitely being able to see beyond your limiting beliefs. Lifting the veil. It sounds like getting answers finally. Like questioning everything means that you will get answers as well. So take this time to express yourself. Go deep. Do the inward work while you take your time. The slowdown will open up the answers that you seek. Yeah. Pile 2, this is really cool. The fact that you're giving to others and already feel like you are going to help out your community is a beautiful thing. And I think Spirit's trying to reward you. But you might be blocking your own blessings. So open your hands and allow Spirit to fill them. Allow yourself to receive with this gift that Spirit is trying to give you. It'll be a beautiful surprise. So if any of that information resonated with you, pile 2, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, do feel free to reach out to me. And I'll be here. So definitely hit that subscribe button and help get my channel a-flowing. And I will also be more vigilant about posting more videos for you. So thank you, Pal, too, for spending this time with me. Take care and be well. Bye. Alrighty, so my beautiful pile threes, it's your turn. We are looking at your abundance and what's coming in for you January 2025. Just want to make sure this sticks. There we go. Gotta work quick with this wax. Alrighty. So pile three, we are looking at what's coming in for you this January 2025. There we are. And we're gonna place your tiger's eye in the glow of the flame. So beautiful, so pretty. Wow. Okay, let's look at your spread. And I will adjust as needed. All right, pile three. Pile three, you are the narrator of your story. When I was shuffling your cards, it felt like a hesitant energy, and I feel like that might have been in a place where you were before. But now I see someone who knows who they are, who is in her queen energy. Basically that you're running the show. And it's not an arrogant or egotistic sense. It's that self-mastery and doing the work that it took to get you to this place of solidity and of knowing. I feel like there's a lot of depth and knowledge deep within you. There's such a nurturing energy and a nurturing spirit that comes with this reading here. From the family cards to the well, just that queen energy. Feels like someone with a true nurturing heart. Male or female, doesn't matter. There is that depth with chess here. Queen, beehive, fairy tale. Just gives me this royalty. I heard your ancestors have passed this not aura, this regal way you carry yourself, the poised way that you carry yourself has been passed down from generations. That this confidence has been passed down. But now, in this present time, it's not just confidence, it's not just this queen energy. It's a successful energy here with I've done it. I did it. I'm here. I see you getting back into your spiritual practices, maybe even deeper, or you're already putting down the work to become even more tied in with your ancestral and spiritual team. That you've been on this path for a while. You've been on this path for a long time, and it kind of reminds me of Maiden Mother Crone and how there's different levels to it. When you begin the journey, you're in your maiden era. When you're in the middle of your journey and you're more mature, you step into your mother era. And as you sit with your wisdom and grow elderly and more wise, you are then the crone. And it's not to put an age on your energy. It's just that this regality takes time. This mastery of the self takes time to get there. And now you are able to sit back and enjoy truly the fruits of your labor. This pile feels like ultimate joy. And this, if you're not already there, this is what you're stepping into. This is where you're being led with the start of this 2025. Things are just rallying. Things are progressing quite swiftly, like a car show rally, like NASCAR when the cars are going around the track with quite speed, and the people with so much speed. But the people that do drive for NASCAR and other professional race car drivers, in order to go that fast around the track, you have to be safe, you have to know what you're doing, and you have to know your vehicle. And I think that applies to your spiritual journey. If people don't already come to you for spiritual guidance and spiritual wisdom, I think they will, or this is a sign for you to stand strong in your position as an elder in the craft, in the arts, in your psychic, spiritual, astrology, anything that you've been working on, spirituality wise, with the veil being very thin right now too, that this might be a good time for you while we are in the colder months to do more ritual work. Write them down, put them in your books, journal what you do, journal from your readings. I definitely see you being more devoted and staying in prayer. And that might be something you're already doing. This feels like the end of, not the end of the journey, but it feels like you already know about spirituality. So this should just be confirmation. This is someone who's been on the journey of this path for a very long time. Yeah, absolutely. This is incredible. Especially the response from the candle too, with your energy. You are talented. You are gifted. This comes naturally for you. Again, with this energy of things being passed down, that regality. Spiritual people just do it differently, in my opinion. That we need to be more proactive with the knowledge that has been passed down to us. And I'm learning this lesson myself as well. Being more proactive, doing the work, being more devoted to the spiritual craft. So take time to do some introspection work and meditation. These two women too. She seems like she's in reflection and prayer. And this lady also looks like she's meditating as well. Yeah, take this time to go inward. Looking into the deep self, introspection. Rebuild any... Keep building, not rebuild. Keep building on what you're making right now. It's growing. I'm hearing to deepen your connection with your family. Rebuilding the home foundation. Rebuilding the home. Deepen your connection with your family. And as you work on the spiritual side, I was feeling butterflies getting ready with this reading. I think this is definitely something that you might be feeling as well. Being excited to start over again. Being excited to not just set the supports, but to fly after you set the groundwork and you're ready to spread your wings and just keep going. So, butterflies. Yeah, you're prepared to get this thing off the ground, whatever it is that you've been working on. You are going to be ready to hard launch it this year if you haven't already. This will be the time, starting with this month, to hard launch your projects, to hard launch your desires and your will for what you're looking forward to. Definitely that zest with the butterflies, like a buzz from a bee, the zest of life. Buzzing like a busy bee. I love that. And again, with building that momentum with the checkered flag, it feels like when the race car driver passes the checkered line and is going back around the track again, and they're in first place already, and they're already confident that they've made it and they're well ahead of the others. But it's not that kind of race in real life where you feel like you're better than others or that you're comparing yourself. It just is what it is. You are at that part of your journey where you have flown by flown off the track, flown around the track. You are ahead of the game in what you do, and there's no shame in it because you've built up on it. These are the results. You're seeing the results in time. It's like the more you're going back around the track more confident, with a faster pace. And every time you hit that checkered flag and you hit that checkered point, it's like picking up the coins on the Mario Kart race. You're doing amazing, sweetie. You're doing amazing. You are starting to look at yourself more fondly in the mirror. I think this might be the year you truly see your inner beauty. I hear that you find beauty. If you have any wrinkles, not to age you out, not to call you out, but you might find the beauty in your wrinkles that, while some people shy away or feel fearful or dislike how they look, you find the beauty in the crow's feet and the smile lines. You see inner beauty within yourself. And you've cultivated self-love. I see that since you have that love that you have for yourself, you're able to pass that down to your future children or children that you already have as well. They see the way that you carry yourself as a parent, and it's not one of those things where the kids worry about mom or dad. They're just happy to be kids. They're just happy to be there. And that, in turn, helps you heal your inner child somewhere. A lot of healing going on here. A lot of already been healed energy that you're already there. Yeah, this is the healing work that is done at home. In that, when you start when they're young, it goes to the future generations as well. Your kids they'll never forget the love that you are able to show when a family is supported. That trust goes long, that trust goes far. Doing the work with your family too, whether it's with your parents, no matter how it goes, it's good to do the work while we're still here on earth. My sister and I, we always joke, or really it's not even a joke, but we always say to each other that we want to do the work in this life while we're here. We want to heal while we're here. We want to forgive while we're here and learn and do it all now so our soul can make peace, make full peace, and not have to return and come back to earth. You know, like one and done. Like, I've been here too many times. I've seen enough. And this is part of the healing journey, so we can go to the ancestral, what we believe the ancestral realm basically next, that when we're done here, it won't be all for nothing, because we're going to heal the parts of our family where we can, not in total control, but where we can, to make sure that our hearts are full, to make sure that our parents have no regrets and that they don't feel like nothing was left unsaid. I believe in saying it all and closing doors and leaving things, never leaving really things like off the table, I guess. Like, I'm trying to say it all while I'm here now. I'm trying to heal now. I'm trying to love now, and put good forth into the world while I'm here. Big efforts. Let's do things right. Doing things the right way. I can tell you are a true gem. The way you carry yourself, the way you treat others, this kindness, this softness to you. Yeah, even this repairman here just reminds me of healing. Recovery. Ooh, recover. If you have had any previous troubles with if you have had any troubles with addiction, that congratulations, that if you because it seems like something from the past. There's not much of this here in the energy. And sometimes you might reflect back to the person, excuse me, sorry about that. You might reflect back to the person that you used to be back in the day, or something, a big hill that you have crossed over, and something that you have reached a true achievement with, knowing that that might have been one of your previous struggles. Congratulations and many blessings to you for having this personal victory, mastery over things that have truly could have unraveled you and undone you as a person, but you've healed. But I see that as definitely a past tense thing, that you are on the right track now at this time, and that you're being led in the right direction. You are definitely being led in the right direction, doing things right. You are deeply spiritual and you have a big heart. And the energy of this too, even if you're not a parent, I don't know why I keep bumping this, I'm so sorry. But even if you're not a parent, a lot of this energy too feels like Miss Honey from Matilda, from that movie Matilda. Miss Honey, big heart, not a parent, but more than willing to take care of Matilda by the end of the movie and standing as her guardian, showing true love, generosity, and care for others, and not just Matilda, other students as well. But that big heart even came through to us as an audience. I think a few kids can relate to wanting Miss Honey being their mother as well, to be a guardian for them in a safe place. So for a lot of people, you are a safe place, whereas Pile 2 felt like more of the mom energy, with doing all of the hard work and packing lunches and rubbing backs and making sure everyone's taken care of in that not so good way, but in not a bad way either. Just doing too much in that way, like Captain Save a Bro. But with this Pile 3 energy, it's more of a nurturing, I wouldn't say angelic, but more of a nurturing spirit, as far as wanting to make sure that it's of the well-being of others, but not from a sense of ego, but from a sense of truly just wanting to make sure that other people are okay. And it's from a healed place. It's from a healed place. You get a big heart. Very big heart. This is the year you see another bundle of abundance. Your connection to your angels and your guides are blossoming. You are tapped in all aspects of life, finances, goals. In all aspects of life, finances and goals. You are on top of the game, and it leads you to be able to feel comfortable in life too. There's real love here in this reading. There's a real family-centric. It feels like you could already be married or have your life partner now, or that's coming in for you this year. Because there's so much wholesome love, but it doesn't feel like a fling. It doesn't feel past tense. It feels solid. This is a pile I would want for myself in the future as I work on my own journey. This is a true partnership with someone that you love, doing things right. Wow. Yeah, the magic of it all radiates onto you. This is the year where family, community, and children fill your heart. It could also be for kids too. So all this talk about chilies, it could definitely be for kids, other little beings that could fill your heart in your home. Could be gardening. Could be just childcare in general, working with other kids, being a counselor, a teacher, those connections. Yeah, I definitely expect to pull a Ten of Cups for sure. You are either stepping into a Ten of Cups moment, or you've already had the full package already. So the full real deal is here and coming to you. This is really good energy for the year. Yeah, I claim victory and success for you, pile 3. It's it's definitely coming in for you. You are going to be able to sit back and look at your accomplishments and feel so whole, that you played the game the right way. Not that you played the game the right way, but that you handled the handle that you had in life was made. Good choices were made. That's what I hear. Definitely. At this point now, with how you move, you are in a flow state type of energy with your life. You know what you are doing, so don't hesitate, because you won't miss when you take your shots. Anything that you try to put your mind to or that you feel called to do is yours, especially if it's radiating for your highest good, especially if it's radiating to truly benefit you and your loved ones, and it's done with positive and light, high frequency energy. I don't think anything could truly stop you from doing your soul's journey. And as we are a collective, I believe we all come through to help each other at the end of the day, to better each other and to make this world a better place. Yeah, you don't hesitate. Don't hesitate this year. You won't miss when you take your shot. Every hit is a bullseye. Trust yourself, because your skills will enrich and have gotten stronger anyway already. Yeah. And this goes back to the energy of that magic radiating from you. With this being the year of family, community, and children, are you a business owner, a parent, a teacher? The way you move should be studied. The way you go about life could almost be written down in a book for others to learn from. How you carry yourself, how you appreciate. There's gratitude here too with spirit, with both of these, universe and yes, both of these women have their arms open wide to the heavens and to the skies, and that just feels like gratitude with me. That feels like gratitude, waking up and just appreciating what's around you, understanding that this higher calling that you have, that you've answered it, or that when you answer the higher calling, that this is what the abundance is that's being led to you, is that taking spirit's hand and being intertwined with spirit and interconnected with spirit for the rest of time, that you've done the healing work, and this is what opens the roads to you getting to the other side clearly. When you, it's saying heaven on here as well. Wow. I'm about to start tearing up. It's doing everything that you can put your mind to, and truly completing the soul's journey. I know that we don't all listen to the same thing, but I can only imagine. And I grew up on that song when I was in church. But that connection with spirit, and knowing that you've done everything that you can in your power to live such a beautiful and pure life. Anything that you feel like you've done in the past that couldn't be, not that it couldn't be forgiven or fixed or taken care of, that how you move after and handle things in the present That's what matters. How you go about life, how you treat people going forward. I think that's such a far place behind you, that everything that you've got to give now, it's just all led by spirit, and I think you will be highly rewarded. Between now and the end of your days, I think you'll be highly rewarded with the work that you've done while here on earth. So get grounded, keep meditating. With this prosperity, you don't have to worry or wonder about the abundance. This is your time to enjoy, relish, and relax. Truly savor the good stuff. So with that being said, we're going to start with some tarot cards. I don't even know what to ask, Spirit, because it feels like everything here is just laid right out, especially with all of these beautiful cards here, knowing that everything's pretty much handled. You don't need to worry about anything. Things are being handled for you. Because you've done the work. Spirit, what should pile 3 know about this life's journey? About the things, about the things that they've been through. What should pile 3 know? Had to cover up our beautiful Lady of the Star. So don't worry about the journey and how long it'll take. A watched pot never boils. And you've paved the way for greatness. So slow down with the 8 of Pentacles. Slow down when needed, and don't let others pull you off your path. You're playing the long game, and yeah, you're playing the long game. And you're good at it. You're playing the long game, and guess what? You're good at it. You're passionate about what you do and how you do it. The 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. I said they do. Anyway, the 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords suggest slowing down. Accept yourself. Your journey, accept yourself, because your journey is going to inspire others to handle their struggles with fresh and strong intentions. If they're going to see you and see, okay, if they can do it, I can do this too. You're going to lead by example. You're going to go from self-doubt to self-mastery strategically. Take it day by day and celebrate your wins. Yeah, getting through it may seem unreal, but believe in the impossible. Prove it to yourself Definitely prove it to yourself. Yeah, it's like this fear of who you used to be or the struggles that you have are going to keep you held back forever. And that is not the case. There is much more beauty and a calmer part of life coming in to free you of your shackles. You will be free soon. Do you have any other uplifting messages for pile 2? Sorry, pile 2. Pile 3. You guys are pile 3s. My goodness. Any uplifting messages for pile 2 left over? Can you tell me more about the star energy for pile 3? All right. So we've got the Four of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Three of Swords upright. And it looks like this might be your current energy that you're going through for the star to come out and tell you basically that everything is going to work out in your favor. This could be all that what you're working on right now. And then as the rest of the year progresses, you'll be stepping into this healed part of yourself. And it might sound crazy or hard to see now, but this is clearly what you deserve. Whoever's treating you in the slower vibrational energy can't even hang, you know, they can't even hang in your energy. It doesn't make any sense for them to even be there in the first place. It's going to be a space for you to heal. That being said, love is the most powerful drug of all. The Four of Wands branches out from the star. Some people are hell-bent on twisting everything that you try to convey about yourself. You could tell someone that you're a horse girl, and they could think that you're a country bumpkin and grew up on a farm your whole life, you know nothing, but that's not the truth of the situation. For example, that's not the truth of the situation. Some people are hell-bent on twisting everything you try to convey about yourself. With Seven of Pentacles, you could be asking yourself, where was this going? Where did it go wrong? Does this person make me feel safe? And not if they're running you through the ringer like this. Don't change yourself for anyone. Don't change who you are as you reflect in everything. You're bright, you're smart, you're clever, you're beautiful. You're very, yeah. Not only are you good looking, but it's like you smell good. Like you just have it put together. You just look nice. Fit, mastery, like a queen energy, with childlike energy. Ready to forgive as well, but not everyone is always worth that forgiveness that you might be willing or have the capacity in your heart. Don't change yourself for anyone. Don't let them put you in a box. You may feel that arguing about it is useless, but the universe has your back. The universe has your back. If you are a zesty firefly, if you are a zesty bee, a zesty firefly, do not allow someone to drown your spark, to put you in a glass mason jar and watch your flames just putter right out because they took all of your goodness from you. That's not happening. And it won't be able to carry on either. Whatever they thought that they were getting away with and pulling the wool over your eyes to hurt you, to make you wonder, to make you question things. This energy is so opposite from what we were reading when we first got started, because this is where you're going. This is where you've been, and this is where you're going. That part of life is about to be so irrelevant in the past. Like, this energy is so opposite. If this is where you are now, know that this is the big picture. It gets so much better. Stay in your regal queen energy. Queen was on here too. Chess, fairy tale, and beehive. Stay in your regal energy and purge and release this relationship. Meditate on it. It no longer serves you, and it has seeked to destroy you. There is so much better coming for you. And I'd also, before we go over too much time, I'd like to pull your Starseed Oracle cards and see what energy or what messages your ancestors and guides have for you, and anyone watching over you, goddesses and all that good stuff. I definitely want to see what they have going on and what they would recommend, what beautiful uplifting words that your spiritual team needs you to hear right now in this moment. So spiritual team, we got someone going through a lot in pile 3. Pile 3, do you have any uplifting messages for our beautiful pile 3s? Honestly, that was like 8 cards, and I don't know if I should be using that. Yeah, jump in. Any messages for pile 3, please? Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Definitely lean into letting your ancestors help you carry the weight that you go through. Don't forget to cleanse your space, especially if someone else was in this space with you. Don't forget to cleanse the energy around you that was once there. Nope. Alright, we're gonna try the Awake deck. For pile 3. Information for pile 3, please. Thank you. We got Light Heart. Don't forget to have fun. The spark of laughter can move sticky, prickly emotions through the body. Discover your inner child's state of bliss at any age. Enjoy this lifetime experiment. Open yourself up to experiencing the world differently so that you can receive grounded magic as well as extraordinary experiences every day. Find delight in simple pleasures like a picnic with a friend or telling imaginative stories. Yeah, surround yourself with people that truly care about you in this time, that will love on you while you go through the hard stuff. I think the best laughter is the best medicine. And tap in with your inner child as well, or people that help you get into it. Like my sister helps me get into my inner child and a lot of my healing work for my inner child. Spirit, any other messages for pile 3, please? Infinite abundance. That's what it was all about, baby. Never-ending flow, the flower of life. All that energy's got to go back somewhere. Look to nature's rhythms as an approach to manifestation and prosperity consciousness. Consider the planting of seeds, like with 7 of Pentacles here. The planting of seeds, phases of gestation and harvesting bounty. At the moment, plants are full of their essence. Plants are consumed or used up in some fashion, and the life cycle continues through rebirth. The energy of a circle or cycle does not end. Rather, one phase leads to the next. In sacred geometry, the flower of life represents abundance and the manifestation of all creation through the depiction of 19 overlapping circles. Like the golden spiral, the circle grid shows the basis of all creation and replication. Think in infinite circles of unending possibilities, and you will see that you are an unlimited being. Also, with infinite circles and infinite abundance, if you hula hoop or you are a hooper, I highly recommend getting into some type of flow or flow state. I really wish that more cards would come out of the starseed, but I don't think we're gonna get any. But I was gonna try some last minute messages. Spirit, do you have any messages for pile 3 from the starseed oracle? We're just getting a whole bunch. The first one on the top says, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Oh, okay. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. So definitely get pulled back into the spirit. You know what? I'm going to take all of these because I think we could use the uplifting messages. So, double mission, Lightworker, serve the world by being you. Yeah, this also with don't hold back, that energy with the 4 of Wands and the Hierophant. Don't let anybody make you second guess or question who you are, why you act that way. Your essence is of who you are makes you unique. There is nobody else in the world just like you. You might have a twin out there. You might have, twinning energy with someone, but there's, especially in this community, with our spiritual community, that you don't get the same person twice. That knowing you and being around you is a gift in itself. People should respect that. Life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. Make sure you go grounding too, like that meditation I was saying. Listen to the meditation frequencies. Go out in nature. Maybe ask the trees and the pine. It's a perfect time to go pine picking and find a lot of pine on the ground for when you burn bonfires and doing the craft at home that way, if you get into any work that you do. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. You're definitely going to want to go within during this time and do some personal work with your healing journey, especially when going through such a big heartbreak. Try journaling, writing down your emotions, writing down your feelings, and confiding in your spiritual team, confiding in friends, and finding that laughter too will also help you at this time. Know that you are protective. Know that you are protected. Understand that your guides are loyal to you, that there is safety there and trust. And that also, I can see with loyalty, that someone that truly loves and admires you will believe in that sanctity of a proper relationship and doting completely and not holding back in that sense. my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Release your grip with the outcomes that you wanted. Don't forget that it's healthy to detach from some of these situations with people that we deal with in relationships, friendships, and dealing with people. We can't control anything. What control do we really have over friendships and relationships? We have Hyriath, homesick. I think that came out in one of the tarot cards earlier too, is needing to return home, and maybe that's also returning home to the self. Soul memory and gifts, you've done this before. Try to record your dreams. Write down your dreams and journal when you wake up in the morning, like right when you wake up. You might find some significant information there from your spiritual team. Lost lands. It just looks so ethereal and magical here. Fairy-like, fae-like. I think you should go into the woods or go hiking or go on trails safely with friends and a team. But go have fun, go hiking, and enjoy nature and connect with it. Truly connect with nature. Go hug a tree, go touch some grass, okay? But also record your dream state. Record the dreams that you have in your dream state. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Don't forget, you're on this path to become, either you're already there or you're becoming it amidst all the pain that you're going through, that you are stronger than you think, and that your gifts are strong as well. The psychic intuition, even the way with this flame, the way this flame has been acting, I know I'm kind of fanning it, but the way this flame has been acting this whole time during this reading has been very active. Activation, integration time, spontaneous awakening. I feel like if you haven't already had your spiritual awakening, this actually might be your second or third spiritual awakening that you're stepping into this year. You might not be ready for it, but I think that your spiritual team is ready for you to get to the next level, maybe by releasing this bad relationship or bad experience with whoever this was with, or whatever you were going through, a job, a business, co-workers, a partner, family member, that it's not working out with you being judged or however people are perceiving you, that your spiritual team will always accept you and have your back, no matter how you change, no matter if you left the craft and you're coming back, no matter how long it's been in between now and then. They are waiting for you to come home. They are waiting for you to be yourself and accept it yourself. I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs and uprooting. Well, it's time to ground. It's time to tap back in. You might feel guilt. You might feel a lot of guilt too with things that you've done just in the past, with addictions that you might be dealing through. Like I said, love is a hell of a drug. So forgive yourself, forgive others is the way to free yourself too in this life. It's not easy. Gosh, it's never easy on the forgiveness process, but this is the spread. This is what we're dealing with as far as you healing and knocking out. And also, Tiger's Eye is a great stone for self-confidence. And I would wear it on, like, in my pocket to a job interview, or when dealing with a situation one-on-one with someone. And when I had my breakup, I kept that in my pocket, and I was so nonchalant. I'm so proud of myself. I was so nonchalant. I'm not gonna cry, but anywho, sometimes it's good to cry. But I felt strong and about my business when I had that in my pocket. So maybe look at getting some Tiger's Eye for yourself while you go through this big change, is transformation, stepping into this magical, whimsical goddess, god, male or female, whoever you are, that you're stepping into your beautiful, transformative, telekinetic energy, and you are truly a gem. Don't let anyone take that sparkle and that zest of life away from you. My dear pile threes, thank you for joining me in this reading. After this clip, I will insert the last of your candlelight for you to enjoy and do some divination with that last bit of that flame for yourself. So thank you for joining me. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed your spread today. Bye now.